In today's video, I'm going to share my perspective for the online creators or the digital creators. Anybody who want to make money or monetize their skill, and what's how can we done effectively and productively, not by getting burned out while in the journey of the creation. So fast forward that number one habit is that uh, they act despite of their fear, doubts and limitations. Exactly what do you mean by that? Creating content or creating something out of our knowledge and expertise through online, it is not so easy. It is very challenging things, and we have to cultivate our automatic habits. So most of the successful creators or who are they already monetizing or already build a personal brand and authority in a different industry or in the niche, they all started from the step one. And even though how much bigger you are the creator, still they are the facing the limitations or the fear or the doubt or the fear of failure. So the first step is to create or publish or do something which is not limited by our fear or frustration or the doubt. For example, I'm making this video, I have a lot of doubts and limitations while making videos, or lot of limitation like how I'm looks, or I'm not expert, or who will listen to me, etc. So despite their fear and doubts, we must start publishing with ugly, with bad, whatever the content it be, because going through the journey or going through the path, it will make us learn what we should do or what shouldn't do. As Steven Pressfield quoted that the amateur believes he must first overcome his fear and then start something. The professional knows that fear can never be overcome, and he knows there is so much things as a fearless warrior or a dread-free artist. So this makes sense that start from the amateur and gradually become the pro at whatever the creating. Number two habit is that they are scheduling their content creation task or the projects when they whether it is come to writing online or the making videos or creating the video content or delivering through the video content. Because anything is not scheduled or not we try to control our to-do list, because to-do list is something that is never going to end, and we have to skip, we have to move, we have to take consideration, we have to categorize them, we have to organize them, we have to make priority out of them. But if anything that is get scheduled, which can be get control, or we can must act on that, because they are the wise people are who are very pro in the using the calendar, and we normal human beings or the normal people, average people who started their journey but not making calendar as a non-negotiable tool, but and with the features like a reminder or the uh, reminder or the schedule has been saved, which will give us notification or they trigger us to act, so we can prepare on that and we can work on that. And number three habit is that they strive for the quality and not on the perfection. But initially, instead of making quality content, we must focus on the quantity, because initial we have to go through the grind, and we have to go through the step one, and with lot of errors and mistakes. And if the perfectionism creeps in between the starting point, then we cannot start even the first step. Quality matters, but in a long run. And so it is better to start by the volume, because once we create through the volume or the quantity, our way of speaking, our way of outlining, our way of researching, how do we resonate, and what is our perspective, how much biased we are with that topic, whatever we try to learn or try to share or try to deliver. So the third habit is that uh, believe in the quality but gradually start with the quantity and the greater volume. Number four habit is that number four is they create the distraction free environment, because we are the creature of the environment, and it is proven, it is scientifically proven that our environments making us how we think, or how, what to think or what to do. Because we think that whatever the suggestions or the advices or the uh, work or the task coming in our plate through the flow of the work or the flow of the our day, and if we everything try to do at once for everything for each and every to do list, then it creates a no it creates the distraction, and once distraction is creeps in, we are already lose our path to create. So it is scientifically shown that the distraction, the attention span of our human being is reduced by more than a 30 to 44%, and now it's become 8 second. So this is the reason that we are passing through and scrolling through everything, and anything that is grab our attention, we stop this scrolling and try to read or try to watch or try to indulge with that. So the making environment conducive to creating content like writing or making videos or producing the content, we have to craft or we have to design our working environment in a way which is fruitful and which is favorable to create content. Like we have to make our ideas stick on the wall, or as soon as we open our desktop, there is a calendar view or the calendar has been shown pop up on our desktop windows, or something physical diary or the physical notebook in present in front of us, so that we can aware of that I have to create this content, and having our role models nearby, so that we can get inspired and we can start moving instead of following through our own habitual stuff and going through the grind of the day to day to do list. And the number five is they see content creation as a long term goal, not as a short term goals, because in social media everything is comes in a very shorter version, like a reels, like a short writing or the notes or the uh, you can say that the listicle writing like that, because we have no some because we already lack of time. So why should we go for the long content or the long form content? And that's why they creatively and trickily social media is promoting or creating highest amount of reach in creating the shorter version of the content. And if we think that creating shorter version for the short term or the 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, 1 year, that's not going to change or impact our uh, goal. Because if we want to monetize or want to productize our mind's knowledge, then we have to think in a longer term, because all the bigger companies or the big entrepreneurs, businessmen or peak performers are not thinking in the 6 month or 90 days or 1 year. They are thinking in terms of 3 years, 5 years and 10 years. And thinking long term comes from the clarity of our vision, clarity of our work, what it looks like once it has been achieved, or once the milestone has been reached to us. So we have to vividly create or craft our vision. If I am doing the things for next 3 years or the 2 years, what will be the impact or what will be the change going to make in our life, financially, relationship wise and personal developments wise. So this is the five habit that we must aware of and we must cultivate, so that we can make our content creation game easy, effortlessly, and without grinding and hauling through the holy grind of the idea generation, outlining, editing, publishing, posting, everything. Because all these things, all this task is very daunting. And if you are a solopreneur and if you are working out of our regular 9 to 5 job, where we have to manage our job, we have to manage our commute, we have to manage our personal life, we have to manage our self care, everything is everything is not a negligible. But by cultivating these 5 habits, what I have told, that the scheduling our content creation, making calendar use as a habit. Third thing, creating the conducive environment to that, and working through the distraction free by using some tools, or the creating the environment, and working for the long time. So this is the primary things that we could take into note to make our content creation game fruitful and payable at the end of the day, or the end of our time. So this is all about today's video, and I will be coming back tomorrow for the next topic and the next thing, which is I'm already doing and what I'm learning through that process. Thank you.